My name is Melissa Murray, and I'm Dorian Dstrong Murray's mom, and I'm from Westerly, Rhode Island. Dorian needed blood transfusions because he was receiving chemotherapy, and as a side effect from the chemotherapy, he required blood and platelet transfusions quite often. So when he would receive a blood transfusion, it was like just watching it happen. So the color would slowly come back into his skin, his energy would get better, he'd start laughing, he'd start to feel better. I find that a lot of people are afraid of needles, and I say, why don't you donate blood? And they say, well, I don't like needles. And I always tell them, well, Dorian didn't like needles either. If it hurt the way people think it's going to hurt, nobody would keep doing it. I donate blood every 8 weeks. If it hurt every time I did it, I wouldn't keep doing it. So I always encourage people to get past the fear of a small needle and to just make the commitment to save lives. I think the message is just a big thank you. Dorian needed blood and platelet transfusions very early into his treatment, and if those products were not available to him, I would have lost him 4 years ago. So to anybody who did donate and Dorian received their blood, you gave me more time with my son, and you gave our family more time with Dorian. And without your donation, I wouldn't have had the extra 4 years with him. I'm grateful to every single donor who did that, and so continuing to donate and thinking of Dorian and considering all of the other children and all of the adults that people are saving who are fighting cancer, or for whatever reason they need a blood transfusion, you're making a difference to them and you're saving their life. Donating blood in Dorian's memory is always going to be a fantastic idea and a great way to honor him. And people who want to donate blood in Dorian's memory can easily tag his Facebook page and say, that they donated blood. And I love seeing that. I love knowing that someone did something great and thought of Dorian while they did it, and donating blood is the perfect thing to do.